Everyone Sarnai. In this course, I'll be introducing you what meditation is. I'll be telling you a little bit about meditation, how meditation should be done and what not to be done, so that you have an understanding about meditation, the basic things that you need to know. But I'm not going to cover everything in this video because it's a very broad topic, and there are a lot of advanced methods of meditation which I can't go into deeper detail during this course. I have attached some documents for you to refer to. If you have time, you can go through them. But for you to meditate, they're not necessary. You don't have to read all of them. But for your information, I have attached some more information that I'm giving through this audio. So first of all, what is meditation? Why is meditation important, and what do you use meditation for? Meditation is a technique that people normally use to improve awareness, focus, and mindfulness. The reason I said normally or generally is because in Buddhist meditation, meditation is actually used to attain the enlightenment, the ultimate happiness. But that is an advanced method of meditation which I can teach, which I'm not going to explain during this course. But if you like to know a little bit more, and if you like to follow that to acquire the real inner peace or the real happiness from inside, you can join the other course. You can follow the other course which explains how to get to the real happiness. If I am to explain very briefly what it is, generally humans or animals use their six senses to become happy. So for example, from the eye, you take visions from outside, so they're called the inner world and the outer world. The inner world are the six senses, the outer world are the things that you take from outside world. So for example, the eye is the inner world, a part of the inner world. The visions are outside. The ear is part of the inner world, and the sounds are taken from outside. Similarly, smell from outside. Nose is the inner world, and taste taken out from outside. Tongue is from the inner world, and the body and the touch, as well as mind and thoughts. So what people do is they take these from outside and try to fulfill, which they never can. That's why no matter how many movies you watch, you still want to watch another movie. Doesn't matter how tasty the food was today, but tomorrow you want to eat another, something that's tastier than today. Similarly, the touch, the smell, the listening or hearing to songs, it never ends. You want to listen to another song. It doesn't end. The reason why it doesn't end or you cannot fulfill is it's not the eye or the ear or the nose or the tongue or the body that enjoys it, it's the mind. And the mind cannot be fulfilled. That's the reason why it is. So when it comes to the next level of meditation, advanced meditation, what we work on is the mind and how to shut down the senses and enjoy the real happiness. But we will talk a bit more on that when we get to the next level. So in this level, we are going to mainly focus on 3 meditation types. If someone asks how you can get to that level of happiness, there are actually 2 ways of doing that. the result should be that you shut down raga, dvesha and moha. There are three things that are polluting the mind. As soon as you shut them down, as soon as you make sure you don't roam around using the raga, dvesha and moha. Raga are the desires, lustful feelings. Dvesha are the hatred feelings. And moha are the delusional thoughts and feelings. So when you shut these down, what happens is, that's when you awaken the inner peace or the inner happiness. Because by having raga, dvesha or moha, the delusions, the hatred and the desires, these are the things that bring suffering to the life. So when you shut these down, that's when you enjoy the real happiness. For example, if you have a desire, you start suffering until you fulfill the desire. If you have hatred, until you take the revenge from that person, you suffer. If you have delusional thoughts, until you get rid of the delusional thoughts, you suffer. So what we do in meditation is we temporarily shut them down, we turn them off, so that there are no delusional thoughts, there are no hatred feelings, or there are no desires. So then you start enjoying, because that's what you need to enjoy to become happy. So that's a very, very brief explanation of how to get to the high levels. But in these meditation methods, what we are doing is we are not going to focus on the enlightenment, but instead we are going to focus on an object or a thing or breathing, and we are going to get rid of the raga, dvesha, moha that way, and then we are going to go to the next level of focus. These type of meditations are also called samatha bhavana or samatha meditations. We are not going to go for vidarshana meditations or vidarshana bhavana. We are going to focus on samatha bhavana.